Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands up! I got hands! I got hands! Ow! Hey, give me cuffs! Give me cuffs!
When murder suspects try to escape justice, they often make outrageous mistakes, forgetting that cameras are everywhere. From bold lies to foolish slip-ups, here are some intense moments where they got caught red-handed, exposing their guilt without even realizing it. This is William McClish, who made the reckless decision to try and kill a police officer, all while recording it to stream on social media. It all happened on September 25th, 2021 in Orlando when the officer was on patrol. Noticing the tense situation, a nearby citizen came to help stop the man.
Get your legs out. Get your legs out. Orlando police, stop resisting! Stop resisting! I got his hand. I got his hand. Stop. I got his hand. I got his hand. I got his legs. Come on, like.
That's a cop on the feet.
All right.
You're good. I got it. I got it. Sure, I got it. Good.
Good?
There's 5, 10, 12 right.
Start working the hand. Start working the hand. All right, it's clear. The hand's coming out.
Watch his face. He was biting us.
We're good. All right, we're going to put him in the car.
Got it.
All right, we're good. Double lock him. While we got him here. Double lock him. Check the fit.
How's my eye look? He's got good my eyes.
Mike, we're good.
Okay.
We're good, Mike. Okay. Mike, we're good. You got him. Yeah, we got him. Are you okay? Hurt? Hurt, go. We're good.
Double lock. Someone got a rip bottle?
He was the citizen who helped out. He says he's good, doesn't need FT. Okay.
What is the reference?
I was just sitting there talking to my nephew, and this guy came out of nowhere and co-copped his partner. Out of nowhere. And just out of nowhere. It was just like,
Well, I just need you to stand by. Oh, I'm good with him. Is he still fighting? He's kicking. Okay. I think so.
Can you tell me your name?
McClish.
McCush?
McClish.
Okay, look, we want to roll you on your side, but if you start kicking, we got to put you right back in your stomach. Are you going to relax or are you going to kick me?
I'm not going to kick.
Okay. I'm going to let up on you.
Do we need a statement from him?
Yes.
Okay.
My car is.
Yeah, our car is all over there.
Yeah.
Whose car is this? We'll get one
I
from
think
him.
it was probably the two involved.
Let's go ahead and get a statement.
You sure you don't need the fire department? No. All right. They're on their way here anyway.
for 30 years, I don't care.
Okay.
After detaining William, the officer attempted to speak with him about the case. However, after William's plan failed, let's see how he responded.
No. Let's do that first. Do we have one over here? Yeah, it's on. I thought I saw someone. No,
It's his pants.
Hey, buddy, we're going to stand you up, okay? Put your feet under you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. I'll walk you over to the car. They call for it.
Yeah, I gotta finish the search as well.
Where's my cuff key over there? I got it.
Officer 630.
What's your first name, bud?
Officer 630. Can you put me out at the mag in Washington Hall? Definitely.
Your last name, McClish?
Officer 643, you can show us at that 44.
Flex your hands back.
You might need it. We'll be with you in a second. This is front orange. Take my watch.
Do you have a name?
Take me to jail.
I'm sorry?
Take me to jail. Charge me what you want to charge me with.
Okay. Well, listen, I have nothing to do with that. I'm the sergeant and I'm handling the use of force investigation. Okay? Do you want to talk to me about the incident?
No.
Okay.
Take me to jail.
What's up?
Take me to jail, bro.
You have nothing to say about the incident to me about it? With the use of force and what the officers had to do to restrain you? Okay. Did you know that they were cops?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Not anymore.
I'm sorry?
I don't care.
You don't care that they're cops, or you don't care to talk?
I don't care if they're cops. I don't care to talk. I did what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
I don't have no answers to going on in my life. So, I'm gonna go hide myself.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna go hide myself.
Gonna go hide yourself? Do you have an ID or anything? What's your name, sir?
Still 30 crime center.
Just take me to jail, man.
What's your name?
Take me to jail.
Okay.
Go to car.
Since William wasn't providing much information to the officer spoke with a witness to find out what happened before the backup arrived. Later, the officer discovered that William had been live streaming the incident on social media and reviewed the footage.
If you don't mind, just run me through what happened, what you saw.
Okay.
If you could, please. Thank
Sure.
you.
I was,
And first of all, what was your name, sir?
I'm Bobby Butler.
Bobby Butler.
Robert
I'm
Butler.
Sergeant Scott. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm retired, Winter Garden PD.
Cool. Very nice. Thank you for your service.
Michael Zambito is my nephew from my first marriage.
Oh, nice.
So, I'm just walking home, and I see him.
Okay.
So, we're sitting there talking.
Okay.
Mind our own business, you know, just talking about family, whatever. And his partner just come up by the side view mirror of the car.
Sure.
And he introduced me, and we're just like, you know, just talking.
Yep.
At the clear blue sky, this black male comes up and cold cocks his partner.
So can I'm gonna stop right there real quick. I'm gonna have one question. Did you clearly see his hand hit him, or was there an object in his hand?
Oh,
or
no.
Did you not know?
No, I don't know if there was an object in his hand.
Okay.
He just hit him on the side of the head,
Okay.
and they go down on the sidewalk. Okay? As they go down on the sidewalk, Michael takes action and is trying to subdue this individual.
Okay.
And the two of them were struggling to get his hands to cuff him.
Okay.
And I reached down and I said, Michael, what do you want me to do? Because I don't want to take action if I don't need to.
Sure.
He says, okay. So I reached down because the guy was swinging his legs and kicking.
In a manner to try to continue to hit the
Yes,
cops? Okay.
to get away.
Cool.
And so I reached down and I grabbed his legs.
Okay.
Okay, and the partner said, hey, you have my leg too. I said, okay.
Okay.
Release his leg. I'm holding the suspect's legs
Okay.
while they take him in custody.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm, just so you know, I'm retired, 30 years in Winter Garden PD. So, I'm just like, okay, what do you want me to do? Because I know today's climate and everything. I just want to make sure that I do the right thing.
So when you saw the suspect's actions, right, or the individual's actions,
You need them anymore?
these two guys? No, I got their whole stories.
We'll go.
After the initial hit, and Officer Zambito was still dealing with him, would you say that his actions were still aggressive, like he was attempting to hurt the officers continuous?
Well, he was when they went down to the ground and they were attempting to secure him, he was resisting, trying to, he wasn't.
Punch and kick?
Yes, he wasn't following their instructions, and stuff. So it just got chaotic there for a moment.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean? But the officers were just trying to cuff him,
Okay.
and he was resisting.
William was charged with attempted murder of a LEO, resisting arrest with violence, aggravated battery with bodily harm, and depriving an officer of means of protection. While William went all out in a brawl with the officer, our next suspect had a different story. She was with her partner when she caught him doing something suspicious, and that's when she completely lost her temper. On September 26, 2023, the officer received a report about a woman who got into an argument with her partner and stabbed him multiple times in Palm Beach County.
3 running over EMS 51.
Sir, does she have a car?
No.
Okay, does she leave on foot?
Yeah.
Do you know which way did she go?
I don't know.
This your girlfriend?
My ex. They're here.
Mind if I go inside and make sure no one else is in there?
Ain't nobody in there. She knows. It's just
Watch your step, okay?
Sir, is your hand, is it like...
How
No,
bad
don't
is it?
unwrap it, don't unwrap it. The paramedics are on their way. If it's already wrapped, leave it like that. Do you feel...
I can't feel.
3 EMS is 97.
You'll hold that from me.
No, you have blood all over your hands.
Stay here with him.
See the car? What was she wearing?
She had
Is there anybody else in here?
What was she wearing?
jeans and the shirt.
What color shirt?
It was the flowers.
Say again?
Flowers.
Medics are walking up, Marty. She only got you in the arm there, down there?
Yeah.
All right, leave it on there until they walk up here. They're going to look at your back and your belly, but nothing on there, just the blood from the arm. You got any medical issues besides this?
I just take blood thinners.
You take blood thinners? Okay.
Do you remember what she was wearing?
Does say blood thinners. He's telling us it's the arm down there on the forearm, but any other medicine you take besides that?
Do you have any other? It's in a flower shirt. Jeans and a flower shirt.
Ibuprofen.
Jeans. What color flower shirt? You know.
Those two.
Do you remember what she was wearing?
Jeans and a flowers t-shirt.
What color is the shirt?
Black and they got flowers.
Black with flowers. Any shoes?
She had on slides.
Slides.
Any medical information about it? Bother you? Does that hurt real bad?
I can't feel it.
Can you move your fingers? Turn it, let them sit down.
Shirt with flowers on it. And had lights on it.
Yeah. I want to cut his shirt off. Right on that side, like a box there. Alright.
And then it's the left.
As the paramedics were providing aid, the officer tried to understand what led the victim's girlfriend to go to such extremes and what the reason behind it was.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. For the past 4 days, we've been going through.
Who's we?
Me and Dolores.
And Dolores is what to you?
She was my girl.
Was your girlfriend? How long have you guys been dating?
10 years.
10 years. Okay. Living with each other? Have any kids?
No, we just been living with each other. We don't have any.
Okay. So the last 4 days, what's been going on?
I was supposed to be taking her to her mom when I get my disability check, and I was going to come back. Not to touch my arm. Oh, my bad. And just because her man, whoever she's dealing with, called her phone and I told her she has to go.
So she's basically cheating.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not.
So this morning he called her phone, you caught her, she got upset, and then what happened?
She stabbed me.
But what provoked her to go all the way to get a
Because I
knife?
told her to leave.
Leave, okay.
46.
The woman was nowhere to be found at the time, but later, she returned to the house. The officers, prepared for her arrival, took her by surprise and detained her.
Get on the ground. On the ground. Come here. On the ground. Get on the ground. Do it now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Relax. Put your hands up. Hands up beside you. Don't move.
What's your name?
on a knee. There you go. Ready? Up, up, up. Up. There you go now.
Yeah. My vibrator. You want to see it?
Your who?
My vibrator.
Oh. She got it? Something you're touching with gloves.
My
off.
vibrator.
Yeah, no, I got gloves on. Her vibrator.
How about you? $19.
You got a knife on you?
Where did she come from?
I live here.
Where did they get the door?
I live here. All I did was go to her and ask her for my shoes. She brought me to the door.
Here, stand up. We'll explain it to you. Just get this out of the way first. Let you know. Stand by over there.
He called me back here. I came back. That's it. He could be in the house right now. All I did was.
We're gonna sit down, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have her sit down.
What did I do?
Take a seat.
Sit down right there, or
Okay.
against the pond.
Has any chairs or anything?
No. What? Didn't do anything to nobody. If he didn't want me here, why would you call me back here? That's stupid.
As you can see, the police found the knife on her, and she repeatedly asked why she was being detained. Her act of innocence and confusion didn't last long. The officer soon delivered some bad news that would change everything.
She's gotta take your necklace off real quick.
Oh, okay. That's no problem. But that's my dad. Please.
No, we won't.
Please, that's my dad. Please, that's my daddy.
While she's taking that off, do you have anything else on you that we need to know about?
No, you could check. Y'all can check my pockets.
Just double check and
everything.
she checked, but sometimes I've found a lot of weird stuff in a lot of weird places.
No,
so.
ma'am. I don't have nothing else.
You want me to get it? You got it.
What? Let me grab that double further.
Oh, are his ashes in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
She's got one of the lockers.
What did she got?
Oh. I don't know.
I don't have no car, so
21 progress.
I didn't do anything. All I did was come back, clean up my mess. That's it.
That's her
It's a
vibrator.
karaoke.
Yeah, that's my I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take it from him. He had another. It's a
He thought it was a karaoke mic. He likes to do a lot of karaoke.
but he don't want to karaoke on that mic.
You ever been karaoke, like an Asian karaoke bar?
Yeah.
It's pretty
You
cool.
don't want to karaoke on that mic.
You always just carry it around in your bra?
No, actually, we had just. Okay, listen.
So,
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
don't worry about him.
Can you come back over here for a second?
Oh, you want to tell him?
Yeah. Sucky. I want to tell everybody.
All right, tell us.
What do you want to tell us about?
Okay,
What are you
listen.
talking about?
We got into it a couple of nights ago. Okay? He said that he wanted me to come back here. I left for 2 nights in a row. I left. He kept calling me back over here. Literally. So if you don't want me here, why are you doing all of this? Oh, my bad. The first time was because it was your mother that called the police on me. So I left. So why the f I stay here if your mama called police on me? Now I'm going to jail for what?
Alright, we're gonna put you in that car, alright?
For what? Ain't nobody.
Because right now you're under arrest.
For what?
They'll explain to you.
We don't know. We're just the people that come and find you.
No.
Listen, I don't want
I
you to
didn't
get...
do nothing.
Okay, then you can explain that to the person investigating this, okay? I don't
Are
want...
you the sergeant?
No, you spoke to the sergeant already. That's the sergeant over
But
there.
he just lied to me and said that the sergeant was coming.
again.
I didn't do anything.
Listen, you're being detained right now. You're going to be able to speak to someone about what happened.
But I didn't do nothing.
Listen.
I'm not finna go to jail
We're
for
going to put you in the car and you're going to wait till you speak to somebody, all right? I don't want you to get an extra charge if you start resisting. I don't want that. You don't want that. She doesn't want that.
Well, why am I
All right, I told you the lead is going to talk to you and interview you. But right now, you're under arrest, all right? I don't know why, all right? The lead is the one that has the charges on you, not us. We're just designated to pick you up, okay? So you're going to be able. We're going to again. What part of the person that is going to talk to you, okay? So let's go. All right? All your questions are going to be answered by the person that's
Come on, stand up.
Come on, you got to help us. Let's go.
You don't want us to pick you up, okay?
I'm going to get your stuff, all right? Follow them all.
Then we'll bring it right back.
I'm going to get your items for you.
All right?
That's not how it works.
Well, unfortunately, that is how it works in our world.
Come on. Not a problem. Can I pull up my phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just came from the fucking car. For what? He just said that y'all just detained me for them to come and
Let's go back to the station and talk to the lead.
You gotta go talk to them, so sit back so I can get this on you.
You're going to jail for attempted murder in the first degree because of the wounds and injuries to Mr.
Are you kidding me?
And aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so those are your charges. Again, you'll have your time. Everything you told me is in the report, and you can talk to the judge, okay?
At the end of the day, if doesn't want to do anything about it, the case gets dropped. Just understand that. I will tell you that he has some pretty, for better choice of words, gnarly injuries.
The woman was charged with attempted murder and aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. On July 19th, 2023, officers responded to a call about a 10-month-old baby who was found unconscious after the babysitter left the baby unattended in a hot car in Baker County.
What's your name, Paul?
Yeah, she's burning up. Got it?
Yep.
Here, I'll help you hold.
I got it.
The car doors were open too, so I'm not sure if they just came out of the car.
She in the car?
She's burnt. I mean, she
Yeah, I feel like feeling her in the neck.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready, Polly.
It's 311, be advised, CPR's in progress.
No, I can't do this. I just want to hit somebody so hard right now. I can't do this. I can't do this. I swear to God, if she dies, I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. She's only 2 months old. She's in the garage.
Has any medical problems, congenital heart defects, anything like that? Is she allergic to anything? What can I do? Go tell them to grab us a PD board. A PD board? Yeah.
See if she was in the car or what. Yeah. Last known, she's burning up.
Yeah. Tell you what, you guys.
Pulse or anything?
Just yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I can actually carry her and do.
What do you want me to do?
Here,
Call
you
you back
guys.
up.
Just.
Watch your bags. Here, get out.
The baby's condition was critical, and getting her to the hospital took priority over any investigation.
Yeah, no, I got you. They're getting ready to roll through on her.
get there. Huh?
I need Rhonda because she just showed up. I need to know how long she was in that car. Was it running?
I don't know.
There's no Rhonda here.
Can y'all block the door?
In the name of Jesus, this is my grandbaby.
I understand. They need to work them. Mom is out there with us. We'll get it for you.
Okay.
Once.
You want me to go ahead and put it in as a Django? Reba.
Unless we can get them for me. Can we get them?
Said it'd be a few minutes.
Date of birth?
Yeah, I'll get David. I just need to get a date of birth for the paperwork. The doctor needs to talk to the family, so I know that she's ready.
Oh, is somebody in the ER?
With her both tonight.
That's what she's trying to call right now. Brian Carter's your daddy.
Yeah. I've called him 100 times.
They say he's probably golfing to
That's what I
February
told him.
10th.
So it's probably golf. The doctor's ready to talk to her, but I said we could wait.
I just want to know something. I just want to know something.
Huh?
If they're ready.
Y'all want to go in and talk to the doctor?
I don't know. I can't. I just want to know information. I don't.
That's the doctor.
The doctor's going to talk to you.
Okay.
You want your mother-in-law to go with you? Yeah.
Unfortunately, the baby passed away at the hospital. Now the officers needed to find the person who left the child alone in the vehicle and take legal action.
She's on the trolley. What you need us to do? I just need her escorted up to the sheriff's office. Take her. Yeah. Come back. It won't take long. Just to drop her off and then I'll sit on her. Okay.
Is there anything we need to do for crime scene?
Let me look real fast.
That's a question for her. Okay. As of right now, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, because I have no details either.
No.
Yeah, I have nothing. That's what I'm asking.
Can I go change? Sure.
Yeah. I can. Can I come inside with you and make sure? Okay.
Tell her to bring some ID
Can
too.
you go with her?
Hey,
She's got to change.
have her bring her ID back too.
How much you think just go the way she is?
Yeah.
Did she tell her to call my husband?
Go tell her.
Call her husband.
What's his, Miss Rhonda, what's his number? I'm going to jail.
Just on 51.
Miss Ronda,
Yeah, location here, Walmart.
Can I have your phone? It's
Take
just the information of the escort.
Walmart Road 8, Market Side. He can swap with him? Yeah, here he goes. Right here. He's got a green shirt on.
You can get up close to it if you need to.
He's going across, he's very worried,
No, she looks familiar, but I don't.
That was 134 interior.
That's with the door being open.
With the door being open, so you know it was probably 150 or 60 in there when it happened. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. No, I don't. I don't know what to do, but I want to be. No. I want to give my life to her. I don't want her to die. I
I can't do this anymore. I don't even want it. I don't want it. It was to pay the babysitter, and I don't want to pay her. I can't do this. I don't.
There's somewhere we can take her and be nice.
Yeah, let's go to the chapel. Let's go to the chapel. Come on, darling.
The woman was charged with homicide and child neglect. In 2025, police were called to an apartment complex after a woman reported being assaulted by her boyfriend. But there was a lot more going on than what it initially looked like.
He okay? Yeah, he tried to snap his neck. What happened? We got into an argument, and when he came home, I told him to go sleep in the den because I didn't want to be bothered. And he forced his way to the room. We started arguing. I left to go walk the dog. I come back, the front door is locked. He lets me in. I try to walk into the room. He pushes me out. He grabs my phone, throws on the ground, takes my Apple Watch. He throws on the ground as well. And I try to go into the room and lock the door. He pushes his way through the door again. And then he grabs me, pushed me on the bed, I grabbed the lamp, and I threw it at him. And then he put his hands around my neck and tried to choke me out, and then he mushed me, and I don't know what happened after that. I blacked out. Okay. And then we started fighting. I was hitting him and stuff. I was slapping him and everything, trying to get him off of me. And then I don't know what happened after that. Sorry. No worries. He break this too? No, ma'am. His child did, but he. A child upstairs? Yes, ma'am. How old? He's 6. And he locked me in the bathroom. My foot is bleeding because of the glass, and he's bleeding too because of the lamp that I broke. Okay. All right. Is any of your items upstairs? Yes, ma'am. And he has a firearm. Okay. All right, we're about to go up there and talk to him. Yes, ma'am. Oh, we're down this way. Oh, down this way. Yes, ma'am. You need EMS or anything? Are you hurt anywhere? Just my foot. You want to see EMS? No. Okay, have a seat. Okay.
The cop then approached the man and asked him some questions. His behavior and the state he was in only made things more confusing and concerning.
Shanley Police?
How may I help you?
Hey, can I speak with you?
Yes.
Can I come in?
I got to put some clothes on.
Huh?
I got to put some pants on.
Okay, well, hold on. Don't close that door.
Can I come in with you? You gonna put some pants on?
I'll put some pants on.
Okay. Do you have any weapons in the house?
There's a weapon in the house.
Can I come with you? So just put your pants on?
Can I just put my pants on?
Are you bleeding?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you need medical attention?
I'll be fine. I just need to go put some pants on.
Alright, just grab some pants real quick.
Just keep the door right here. I'm not closing the door.
Okay.
That's okay.
He's got blood in his front.
Huh?
Hey, keep the door open for me.
Alright, I didn't give him permission to enter.
Well, I mean, you got a weapon in the house, so I'm just making it for safety, okay? Just leave the door open, put your pants on, come back out.
Pants on. Didn't give you any permission to enter the door.
Okay, go ahead and put your pants on. I mean, you got blood on your underwear and your shirt, so we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Where your son at? Yes, I'm gonna do it.
Come on out here.
Where your child at? In the bedroom?
Yes, it is in Kingston.
Okay. Okay, what happened? The way you hesitate, you about to lie. What happened?
I wasn't about to say anything, actually.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
Not on me.
Okay, I need your ID. Please don't close no
I
door.
didn't give you any permission to enter.
On this case, you don't have permission. She does. Because y'all got into domestic violence,
And I do have a right to be here. Now don't make it harder than what it is.
I'm not
I need your ID.
There's no need to.
I need your ID, please.
There's no need to.
Because I don't need you to sit here and tell me I don't need to be here. I know my rights. Just go get your ID for me, please.
Are you okay?
No. Anyone, can you run the oil in?
The man claimed that his girlfriend was responsible for his injuries. However, as officers gathered more information, things became more complicated, as their stories didn't quite match up.
Where you bleeding at, sir?
Above my left knee.
Is that it?
Forearm, here, there.
Okay, what happened tonight?
She came back from the gym. She was upset about God knows what. At this point, she gets mad. I come in the room. She's upset. I lay down. She starts getting irate. Starts yelling and hooplying. Starts, just saying words. We're arguing now at this point, so we're just exchanging words. It's getting heated in the sense of tone and volume, not physicality. She gets upset. She slaps me. I hate you. Picks up my firearm. Put it down. She hits me with a lamp. Henceforth, while the gash and cut is all over me.
What a lamp at?
It's shattered into pieces because it was used on me.
Now where is that?
In the room.
In that room?
Meanwhile, the other officer stayed with the woman, keeping her calm and listening to more details about the dispute. As they pieced everything together, finding who was telling the truth became a challenge.
I just want him to go.
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened tonight?
We got into an argument. It turned physical. He tried to kill me and my dog.
How did he try to do that?
He tried. He put his hands around my neck and tried to suffocate me. He tried to mush me, tried to suffocate me and stuff. And then with my dog, I was holding him. He grabbed him by his neck and tried to twist off his neck.
Is he hurt in it at all?
He's shaking. He seems okay. He's just shaking.
When he put his hands around your neck, could you breathe?
No, sir.
Okay. Let me just, if you just lift your leg up for me. Okay. Do you have any other bruises anywhere else?
My mouth and the bottom of my foot is bleeding.
Do you recall how you got that?
When he was trying to choke me, so I threw a lamp at him.
Okay.
Okay, you can finish your story. That's it.
So arguing, she breaks the phone. I exchange and throw hers. I guess she calls her brother, call mom to come here and give me my stuff for me and my son. And now you guys are here.
Okay, me and mommy.
You sure you don't need medical attention?
I don't think so. My adrenaline is up. No, I'm not trying to be out. Long day, tired, went to the gym, tired. And she has a bad habit of telling lies in the sense of she just called her brother and said, hey, he killed my dog. I see a lot of puppy that she has in her hand.
Yeah, we saw a puppy out there.
Exactly. So it's like you're calling people and say, hey, he killed my dog. Oh my gosh, I saw him snap the dog's neck with my own two eyes. The dog is breathing. Dog left her side, just like all the other dogs in the house. Come to me.
So how long have you guys been together?
Less than a year.
Less than a year?
As they investigated further, the officers uncovered more clues, including the firearms the woman had mentioned. However, the way the man explained things seemed completely different from what the officers had gathered, raising even more questions.
She didn't want me. She locked the door on her head. I didn't get my stuff. Went in the room. She didn't like the fact that I was in the room. She goes into the den. Upset that she's in the den. She comes back, starts yelling, "Hey, I hate you. Blah, 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 blah." I'm like, what are you even being upset for? It's nothing to be upset about. You're being petty for no reason. We start going back and forth. You ain't you're a liar, you're a cheater, etc., etc.
So is that where like she's just like accusing you of cheating, something like that? Is that how it started off?
It's because I was at the gym and she was like, "I don't know where you're at. You must be with some." Okay. So.
At what point did it get physical?
It got physical after she moved the lamp. Pulled out the firearm. Then.
You said, dude, what now?
Pulled out a firearm.
She pulled out a firearm? So how did she get the marks around her neck and stuff?
We started tussling after she pulled the firearm and hit me with the base. And then this is where I got.
Where's that at? Right here?
The base, so it was. After she hit me with it.
Where's the firearm at now? I see the holster there.
Yeah.
I don't want you to reach for it.
I'm not reaching for it.
We're cool. We're cool. I'm just want to make sure.
Right here.
All right. Let's secure that, Yee. All right, so she got mad. You was at the gym. She didn't know where you was at. When you came in is it the fact that you came in the room?
Yeah, cause I was like, I just had a long day at work, went to the gym. I'm ready to shower and lay down. She wants to be upset and wants to go into the den. I'm like, you're doing all this, it's petty. It is petty, it makes no sense. We're going back and forth with words. We're arguing. Now she's like, oh, you know what, I'm getting on my blah, 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 blah. The usual every time she gets upset, I'm packing my stuff, I'm going, I'm kicking you out. And she started saying hurtful things, I said hurtful things, she gets upset, hits me. Don't do that. She know I don't like physical altercation, don't touch me. Start saying things, you get heated, she pulls the gun out. Cause I sleep on this side, she sleeps on that side. She pulled it out of the holster. What are you doing? This is going to start again. Now I'm getting upset because now you're being frustrated and you have a firearm in hand.
Okay. And what happened from there?
From there, she eventually puts it down. We arguing again. She's like, I'm like, you leaving? I'm keeping the dogs. I hate you. Swings it and then hits me with it. Then starts swinging it.
So after that,
that's when we had a tussle because it's like, yo, you hit me with objects. I'm cut. This is all her. I might be the taller person. One of the officers may not like me or whatever the case may have you, but I'm more or less the victim in this. She even calling people and saying I killed the dog that she has in her hand. You walk around running around saying, oh, he killed my dog, screaming, he killed my dog. Why you have the dog in your hand? The dog is alive. You're telling people that the dog is dead to plead a case.
Okay. You got your ID on you, boss? Y'all got your ID on? You got it? Okay.
After getting all the answers from the man, the officer needed to cross-check the information with the woman. Let's see what she had to add to the story.
Okay, I walked in and looked around and stuff, got his side of the story, so I'm back to you now. So I want you to tell me one more time, just take me from the beginning of what happened when he came home.
He came home, I left it on the door saying that he could sleep in the den because I did not want to talk to him. And he said that he needed to get his stuff to go sleep in the den, so I let him in, and he took his time, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And he was just like, oh, well, I'm sleeping in this bed tonight, da 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 da. I was just like, well, I'm sleeping in the den. So I grab my things, I take my laptop, my phone charger and everything, and I put it in the den. I try to walk back, so therefore I can get the rest of my stuff so I can go to sleep. He locked me out. And I tried to get in the room. I tried to pick the lock with a butter knife. That didn't work. He was holding the lock. And I said, you know what, forget it. So I grabbed my dog and I took him for a walk. And when I came back, the door was locked, both locks. I couldn't unlock it. So I called him. I said, can you please unlock the door? He said, yeah. He unlocks the door. And then I walk in. I try to go into my room. That's where he pushes me out. And then I try to go back in there, and we're tussling at the door, and then I finally get in, and I'm trying to grab my stuff. He grabs my hair, and he pulls me back. That's where I grabbed the lamp, and I threw it at him. And then we got on the bed. He started choking me, and he turned me around, mushed me into the bed and stuff. I still had Dallas in my hand, and then we started tussling. I get away. I go into the kitchen. I start grabbing his things to kick him out. He grabs my phone, and I'm just like, why are you touching my things? He closes the door to the bedroom, just like, no, you want to be petty? Fine. So he opens up the door, and then he throws my phone, and I hit him. And I said, why would you do that? And he takes my Apple Watch and he throws that too. Then he picks up my phone again and he smashes that again. And then we just start tussling in the kitchen. And then we go back into the room, we're tussling again. And I'm screaming and yelling, I hate you, I hate you. And I'm trying my best to get away from him. He keeps trying to not body slam me, but like put his body weight all over me. And then we're just tussling. And then I get away, and then I'm screaming, I hate you, and I grab my dog, and then I walk to the other bathroom, and by that time, DJ's up saying like, oh, please stop, and then he grabs Dallas, tries to twist his neck, and he's pulling his neck up. And I'm just like, please don't kill my dog, please don't kill my dog. He takes Dallas from me, walks back to the room, grabs the gun, and then he puts the gun to Dallas's head and said, I will shoot this dog right now and I will throw him outside. And I'm just like, please don't kill my dog, please don't kill my dog. He slams the door, he locks me out, and then I grab DJ's iPad that was on the counter, I run into the other bathroom, he locks me in that bathroom, and I call my mom, and she calls you guys.
The officer had gathered enough evidence and was able to find a resolution to the complex case. With the odds stacked against the woman, he explained the outcome and the legal consequences she would now face.
We've gathered a lot of evidence, heard both of y'all stories twice, and honestly, one thing for sure, y'all probably don't need to be together if it's getting to this point. Whatever the case may be.
You can go back to Arizona.
Okay.
What's your name and date of birth on Where your ID out of Georgia or
Arizona? I just moved here.
Do you have any other bruises anywhere else?
I got glass in my foot, my lip, it tastes like blood in my mouth, but... So what's gonna happen? Not to be hostile, it's just that, what's gonna happen?
We're being to what now?
What?
So we're being to what?
What's about to happen?
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail.
Can I call my mother first?
No, that's not how that works. We'll call her back, the number she calls it back from, and we'll let her know that you're gonna be going down. But honestly, the story about the hair, I mean, he's bleeding everywhere. You wore him out with that lamp.
Because he. Okay.
Well, you told me he pulled your hair.
He did.
And you hit him with a lamp. That's no.
Okay.
You can't do that. Because if you would have killed them, then you'd be going to jail for. You can't do that. That's the force has to match. You know what I'm saying? You can't bust somebody's. scandal. I mean, that man has a gash going all down his leg. He has blood all up here. I mean, you wore him out. And I'm looking at all I see from you is you got these things on your neck, so I'm more inclined to believe that he was trying to get you off of him.
Okay.
Well, you go ahead and put the dog down. I'll take him back inside.
I love you guys.
They're taking me to jail. They're taking me to jail.
Come on.
They're taking me to jail. For assault.
Come on.
Because his bruises are more because I defended myself and he's bleeding. And the only thing I have is choke marks. So they said that his bruises and stuff are more severe than mine. So they take me to jail for assault. So yep. It's cool.
You got anything on?
No, the police is here. It's okay.
You got any pants on?
No, ma'am.
That's best I can do.
The woman was charged with domestic battery. Next up, we have Greg Pacheco and Amy Pacheco, a couple who thought they were above the law, but when they lost their tempers, they made a huge mistake. On June 11th, 2024, Florida police received a 911 call about Greg and Amy on a motorbike causing a disturbance on the road and damaging vehicles.
It's a 15 Wasserman. This is the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Exit the front door of the residence with nothing in your hands.
No, I don't think he's going to come out, to be honest with you. So I say we give it a couple more.
Residence of 15 Wasserman. This is the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Exit the front door of the residence with nothing in your hands.
Hey, we're not going to continue this too much longer. I'm going to go knock. Amy and Gregory. There's a camera right there.
We're going to be assessing contact at the front door.
Greg, open the door, Sheriff's Office.
Hey, brother, just need to get your side of the story. What happened today?
Greg, come out and talk to us.
Just trying to find out what happened, man. Try to get both sides. Greg, this don't look good for you, bud.
Greg, come to the door, bud.
What do you say? I don't know what you said, but we're kind of far from the door.
Yeah. Greg, come to the door, bud.
Will you talk to us, please? We just need to get your side of the story. What happened today, man? A lot of accusations are flying, and we want to hear from you.
You know we got to resolve this. Come on.
We just want to leave, but we need to hear from you first.
We gotta get your side.
He's not.
On Harbor Avenue,
All right, I say we break it down.
Yeah.
Do we have positive identification?
We have the tag.
I got the tag. I've got enough to take him to jail. Yes, if that's what you're asking. Absolutely, 110%.
We have enough to take.
I have enough. Yes.
To take Greg Pacheco to jail?
Yes, I do.
As you can see, the officers couldn't just go inside without permission, and no one was responding from inside the house. So they decided to keep an eye on the area. Luckily, the next day, they spotted Greg and then her wife.
We see your hands!
Hands up!
Hands up!
Hands up!
Hands up! Keep your hands up! Don't move! Keep your hands up!
Only stop. Keep your hands up!
You got any weapons on you?
Yes, I have a pocket knife, that's it.
You got a warrant for your arrest. Aggravated assault with a firearm.
Never pulled my firearm.
Never. Walk back here from.
You got it.
Just keep the channel, please, so we can confirm about the female. Yes, she is. We need to talk to her, too, because she was there and a witness.
I didn't pull my weapon.
Okay. But we need to get her so we can talk to her as well. She can either verify or deny your story, dispel your story. We know she's inside because we've been out here since yesterday and no one's left. Okay? So we can knock off the nonsense. Okay. And you're on probation also.
That's my list of medications for my heart. My hands didn't even come off the handlebars.
Well, we were here last night, so why wouldn't you come out and just talk to us and give us your side of the story? Right? Wouldn't that be the normal thing?
Still bullshit. I understand.
Well, we want to talk to Amy peacefully. Hey, units of the house. We're trying to make contact with her now from the Mills phone, so stand by. She's right there.
I never. The kid threatened us.
Okay. Come outside now. Let me see your hands. Come out.
Hey, units of the house.
Come out.
We're trying to make contact with her now from the Mills phone.
Amy, keep walking to me.
Turn around. Stop. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands up. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? No. Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Step back to me.
You know where you
What is this for?
I know you're being detained because of one for the arrest.
Aggravated assault.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Is there anybody else in the house?
Is there anyone in the house? No.
Nobody else in the house? No. Just the dog? Yeah. Here, all the way back here.
I did not do anything yesterday.
Okay, well, your witness is saying otherwise, and that's already okay.
I witnessed. I didn't do anything.
Let's walk on the other side of the car and that.
Okay. I didn't do anything. I was trying to cover for him. She already knows I'm pissed off about it.
Well, right now, like you said, you have a warrant for that, and we'll discuss that. I'm trying to get Strager down here to search us so we can clear the car.
Yeah, I'll stand by with her.
It's hot.
My main concern is just locking the door, getting my car down here, locking the door, and feeding the dogs for the night.
Okay. We'll get that taken care of once we sort everything out.
Okay.
We're also trying to get a search warrant for the house, so we're going to need you to help lock the dogs up eventually, but that'll be...
I do have two of the 3 dogs will bite.
Yeah, that's why I said we'll need your help eventually for that. But...
She good.
Now that Greg and Amy were in custody, the officers still had one big problem: the missing firearm. They began searching for it while the man, desperate to prove his innocence, tried to talk his way out of the cuffs.
Do what?
I have a bad heart.
I feel like you're about to throw up. You want us to get an ambulance here? Well, let's at least get you into some shade or something.
Are you taking my wife too?
1445.
She got warrants too. All right. You're sure that there's no guns in this car? Okay. Are we okay to check it for any guns? Okay.
Can we get bag code 1 for the nails?
You're sure that there's no firearms in there, right? You said? And you said we're okay to check. Correct?
Excuse me?
You said we're okay to check,
yes,
correct?
Sir.
Just check under the driver's seat and stuff.
Traffic 15.
You able to pop the trunk? Yeah, just check under the hood. But other rest is good.
I appreciate it. Can you postpone for both of us? I'm telling you, I did not pull my weapon out on anybody. This was an argument, the kids threatened us, and that was it. I drove home. I would never do that. Please. Because this is because she was with me, I don't know why. She didn't have any weapons on her. You see what I'm saying? This is because some kid said something. As soon as they say it, they have to come and arrest you, and then I have to get charged on probation. So they have to do. And this is a felony that they're charging me with. If they don't have video, because it never happened. We were at a red light. The kid pulled up next to me. He was running his mouth, and he was making threats. And I'm like, "You're lucky, kid. You're lucky." And all I did was drive away. That's it. We had a bag of groceries in her lap, and that's it. I never. He never got out. He never got out of the van. I never got off the motorcycle. So I'm completely baffled by what the is going on right now. We were right by the toll booth. Right. So the cameras don't look exactly. So I'm telling you, we did not do it. I'm already on bond. So if you can call bondsman right away now, it'll make everything faster. I promise you, we'll pay you the money that the bondman asks.
On the other hand, Amy, who owned the motorbike, was in for some bad news. Since it had been used in a felony, the officers explained the legal procedure to her, which she did not agree with.
Alright, so real quick, Amy, I just have to give you this notice. We are going to be forfeiting your 2007 Harley-Davidson Street Glide with the Florida tag 1. So that means we are going to be taking it. Because it was used in the commission of a felony, we're going to be seizing that that vehicle for forfeiture. Okay?
No.
So right now, I'm just giving you this notice that we are seizing that motorcycle for forfeiture. Okay?
So the $13,000 I paid for that motorcycle?
Because it was used in the commission of a felony.
There was no felony. So, okay, so if
that's going to be something, to be honest, like I said, we're just doing what we have to do. That's going to have to be something that when you
motorcycle,
when you get in contact
right
with your attorney and all that stuff, he'll read it for you, but that's what you're going to have to speak to with them about that to try to get it. But whenever there's something, any vehicle, motorcycle, whatever, used in the commission of a felony, we forfeit it. That's what we do here at the Sheriff's Office.
It says you are hereby advised that you have the right to request a post-seizure adversarial hearing within 15 days of receiving this notice. You may contact the Fauquier County Sheriff's Office Forfeiture Legal Counsel to schedule an adversarial preliminary hearing or a post-seizure adversarial hearing, depending upon whether the property in question is real property or personal property. All right, this request must be in writing and sent certified mail, return receipt requested. You're going to send it to the Fauquier County Sheriff's Office General Counsel. All right? So this piece of paper, would you be willing to sign this piece of paper just that you received this notice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay. Oh, I can.
Okay.
Oh.
You can sign right there. Okay. And do you have the motorcycle key or any house keys with you?
I have nothing.
Nothing with you? All right. Do you know if your husband has the keys?
I have no idea.
All right. All right, so if you want to go over here to the passenger side.
But people hate police now. Never had bad dealings with them until now.
I know they already kind of searched you. I'm going to put you in my car so you don't have anything on you hidden.
Nothing.
Once you take it with you, it does become a...
I don't have anything.
Okay. Sure. Got no pockets.
I have a bra.
You don't have a bra?
Nope.
Okay. Make sure there's nothing there. All right, awesome.
Greg and Amy were both charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Although Greg and Amy's road rage incident turned into a legal disaster, now meet Dominic Copenhaver, who had a long history of trouble and picked the wrong day to challenge law enforcement. On February 22nd, 2025, an Arkansas State Police trooper spotted a vehicle committing a traffic violation and decided to conduct a traffic stop.
Don't do it, bro. Take your foot off the brake. Throw the window down. Turn the car off. Don't even do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Put the keys on top of the car. He took off. He took off. Little Rock 37.
Good work surveying that 250 around 77.
Trying to catch up to him. It looks like a white male, possibly mixed male. He's got a tattoo on his face. It's about a quarter mile in front of me now. It's a gray Mercedes. Traffic's light. I'm at 120 trying to catch up. He's passing on the shoulder about the 177 westbound.
70 right. Yeah, I'm listening. Returning that with everybody, please.
It doesn't return to anybody. I don't have any info on it.
The pursuit became extremely dangerous as Dominic sped over 100 miles per hour on a busy road. Before the situation could worsen, the officer used a specialized technique to stop him and bring the chase to an end.
Come out. I don't care about the decision. Take it out. Yeah, about 30. Where the people start like, put it up! 38 load arc, I'm going on scene. Civil.
Get in. I told me, sir. I get in, sir.
Where's the people front line? Civil. The next going to be 1063 is 532. Correction, 1064.
Dominic was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, driving with a revoked driver's license, and a couple of traffic violations. On December 9th, 2023, an officer responded to a domestic disturbance call where Justin had an argument with his mother and assaulted her.
Will you come down here and talk to me and Officer Thornhill, buddy? Since there's all kinds of stuff on the porch.
I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened? We'll come down here and talk, and then we'll talk to your mom, okay?
I mean, distance would be best.
Between us?
I mean, you don't feel threatened?
I don't feel threatened. That's the thing. I don't feel threatened at all.
I do.
Why do you feel threatened? You know me. I've dealt with you multiple times.
All I've been trying to do is make my life better and not be the piece of I was once.
Well, I don't think you're POS. I don't think you are, okay? Well, look, where's your mom at?
I have no idea.
Oh, your mom? Okay. We'll come talk to you in just a sec. Hang on. You want to go talk to mom? I'll keep an eye on him.
In my head. I don't even know what happened. But you keep wanting me to come down there so you can restrain me.
No. I never said anything about restraining you, putting you in cuffs, nothing like that. I just want you close so we can talk.
You got any weapons on you, man?
No, but they're real close.
Okay.
I'm saying that's a problem for us.
There's literally one right there. And I'm not reaching for it, but there's literally, I'm not even gonna point at it anymore. So y'all can shoot me and get away with it.
We don't want to shoot you, Justin. That's the thing.
Nobody wants to shoot you.
I'm not moving, and if you come up, I'm gonna try to protect myself.
What do you mean by you're gonna defend yourself? What do you got to defend yourself against us for?
I got who keep my life. Y'all know this. You act like you don't.
If someone's messing with you, you got to make a report.
Let's forget tonight happened.
No, that's not how that works.
Why don't you
but
explain?
I got hurt the entire time. Everybody was on me. But it's okay to forget that. That's okay.
What happened tonight? Let's take it down a notch.
You just raised your voice and I'm supposed to take it down?
I didn't raise my. I have not raised my voice, Justin.
Somebody throw me a lighter and we just.
Well, I don't have
What
a
is
lighter,
that?
Justin.
What is that? A what?
It's a yard.
Okay. If you would stay right there, I'm just going to grab it, okay? That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab it. We're going to transport this down here, okay? We don't have any weapons close, right?
Okay.
It'll go right here.
Very good.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to Mom.
Now you move closer.
Well, I was following my partner up here, making sure you weren't going to try to reach for nothing, man.
Back now. I would like it if you regress back down to the bottom of this.
That's not. I'm not going to move all the way down, no, because I don't need you to try to reach for anything, nothing like that. No, go in the house. Just talk to me here. How about this? I will move a couple steps down.
Nah, see.
Look.
See, you want to command. I've been trying to make my life better and treat people better.
Look, I got a call for
Y'all
disturbance.
With me.
Ain't nobody with you, Justin. Listen to me.
I'm not sorry.
I don't think you are. Like I said, I've dealt with you before, Justin.
You won't?
And we've never had issues.
I already know what you got told.
We ain't been told nothing. All we were told there was a disturbance, and that's it.
Literally. That's why we're trying to get some information out of you.
I don't have a lighter, Justin. I don't.
Calm this down a couple of notches.
I don't have a lighter.
I maybe have one in my car.
Please.
But I don't know where it is.
This might take us a while anyways. I'm ex-military. They're gonna look my up this last time, even though it was a misdemeanor, like, I pled guilty to something I didn't do. And then it keeps going.
Listen to me. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we're trying to figure out what happened. We gotta get both sides of the story.
I don't know that much.
Have you had anything to drink tonight? Let's start there. You drink anything alcoholic? Beer, whiskey, anything?
What time is it?
Almost 11:30, midnight, somewhere in there?
I don't think close enough that it would matter.
Have you done any drugs? Anything?
No.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just asking, okay? To see if you've done something that's altered your mental state, okay?
No. Yeah. People me.
Okay, well, if someone's messing with you, why haven't you made a report about it?
Because I don't like cops.
Well,
I ain't no
I'm going to go talk to your mom, okay? Just stand by.
Stand by.
Just stand by.
Ex-military, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
That's literally it, man.
You sound
7 years United States Army, okay? What's up?
I like somebody I was in jail with just recently.
What'd you say?
He said you sound like somebody he was in jail with recently.
No, man. That ain't me.
That's right.
After giving Justin some time to think, the officer spoke with his mother about what had happened earlier. As he gathered information, one concern that arose was the firearm inside the house.
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't know who was coming up on us, okay?
That's fine.
To do with how he is tonight, I know this is the worst I've seen him, okay? Let me see that. I will give it to him.
So you know Justin?
Yeah, I've pulled him over before.
Yeah, it's the worst he's, he
ain't been this bad. So, give us your side of what happened.
Okay, all I know is I was laying in bed, and I kept hearing all this yelling, and I finally, I heard something smash and just shatter, and I went out there, and I told him, I said, give me my phone. He said, I ain't giving you my phone. I said, I'm gonna break it. And I said, don't break my phone, Justin. And he shattered it. And then when I went to try to go get it, he says, you wanna see your soul leave your body?
Has he put his hands on you tonight? Be honest with me.
He shoved me.
He shoved you?
That's all, yeah.
Did you lose balance, anything like that?
I lost a little bit of balance.
Okay, so you almost fell over.
I almost fell over, yeah.
Well, here's what I want you to do, okay?
We don't know how this is going to go down.
I do have a gun.
Yeah, okay, so where's that at?
It's locked up in my safe in my bedroom.
It's locked in your safe in the bedroom.
But one time me and him were fighting over it, and...
So, is it secured?
Yes, there's no bullets in it or nothing.
But does he have access to the gun and can find bullets?
Yeah, he could.
Okay, that's my main concern, because the statements he's making, I don't like it. All right, so y'all go get some cigarettes and just hang out down the street and go to your driveway and you'll get back, okay? I'm going to give this to him so he'll calm down.
Since Justin was very defensive, the officer tried a different way to negotiate with him and encourage compliance. However, Justin's sudden movement provoked the officer. Let's see how their negotiation unfolded.
Here, you want this?
No.
The lighter?
Throw it.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it to you. You ready?
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so we talked to Mom. So now we need to talk to you and figure out your side of things, okay? What do you remember at all? What's the last thing you remember?
Having a phone in my face is being on the defensive and smacking out of my face.
Okay.
I didn't know what was going on. I just reacted.
And that's all that happened?
Now, if you asked me to leave the premises, I would leave the premises. But y'all not done that, so I know you're trying to apprehend me. I'm not going.
Okay.
So let's skip this bull.
Just please step out.
Oh, shoot me. I'll reach for something, I guess.
Do not. I do not. Please, Justin. Please, for the love of God. We can get you help, man.
No, you've never done that in my life.
I swear to you, man to man, I will get you psychological help from the Veterans Affairs.
He's making statements regarding suicide. I need to leave me alone.
Okay. Please step down off this porch. Get medical started. And have a conversation with me. Do not do anything crazy tonight, please. I am begging you. All right, so you just come down off the porch. What's there in your hand? Just let it go.
I want to, but...
It's just a metal bar.
I know. Somebody can defend myself with.
You don't need to defend yourself. We're not here to do you harm, Justin.
No, you're trying to apprehend me and I'm not going. We can take this further if we need to. I didn't break a law. We had an argument. She wasn't assaulted. Right?
So the story that we got, man, is that she actually was, okay?
Sir, she has clots all the way up her legs. You can barely touch her and she bruises. Am I assaulting y'all right now? No, I just won't do what y'all say.
That's obstruction right there. All right, bro. You're going to step out right there.
I'm going to get shot.
Be a man.
I am a man.
Own up to your mistakes.
My mistake, sir, was I
own up to your mistakes.
And she called me.
Own up to your mistakes.
My mistake?
Own up to your mistakes.
Ask me about my mistakes.
Okay, step down.
No.
Come on, Justin. Come here, dude. Come on. Like I said, be a man of your word. Hey, don't go in that. Do not go in that house. Justin, don't go in the house. Do not go in that house. Justin. Do not. Do not reach for the bar. Turn around and put your hands up. Now. Justin?
Like I said, I didn't break any law.
Come out.
Body cam.
Come out with your hands up. Hang on. 206, give us an out. We've got the subject at gunpoint. He's refusing lawful commands. Come out! Come out with your hands up!
I'm unarmed.
Stick your hands out now! Justin,
Put your hands where we
you're
can see
escalating
it,
this. Don't do it. Come on.
Is he at the door?
He's right at the door. I can see his hands.
I didn't do.
Open the door.
I didn't do.
Open the door and come outside. Hands up.
Y'all can see him.
Come outside.
Aiming at me.
It's because you're trying to barricade yourself in the house.
Because you're aggressing at me.
You've grabbed a metal bar multiple times.
And I got rid of it.
Okay, I'm gonna put my firearm away and you're gonna step out. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Step out. Do it now.
Light out.
Do it now.
I got
my taser. Do it now.
The bar.
Step out.
Can I kick it down?
I don't give a Kick it. Kick it if you want to. That's fine. Kick it down. All the way. All the way. Now, turn around and walk backwards with your hands up.
Oh, I'm not going.
Justin?
Man.
Don't shut. Stop. Stop.
Stop aiming at me.
I don't have a weapon. This is all it is a taser. That's it.
I know. No.
Well, I don't want to have to tase you, so come out with your hands up.
Put your hands out. I need to see both of them. Or you're getting a gun pointed at you again.
I know.
Come on.
Like I said, man, I haven't broken any.
Come outside, okay? You're disobeying lawful commands. Now come outside with your hands up.
When speaking alone didn't seem to help, the officer used non-lethal force to try and calm Justin's aggressive behavior. However, this only made things worse, escalating the situation even further.
We don't want to do you deadly harm, Justin. We don't want you to die. We want this to end peacefully.
Well, I'm tired of this. Y'all keep my life.
Come. We're not your life up, Justin. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Come here. Talk to us. Talk to us. That's all we need.
$27,000 on my oldest kid.
That's all we need you to talk, okay? That's it.
Stop. I got a chance to talk, please. Don't shoot.
Hands up now. Hands up.
Stop.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
They are.
One taser deployment 206. One taser deployment unsuccessful. Get him. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Kick it in. Kick it in. Kick it in. Kick that door in. Let me see your hands. Come on. 206 Central, we made entry into the house to.
All right.
Come on. He's barricaded the room. Stick your hands up and come out the house now.
Unarmed.
Come outside now.
Please stop aiming. Please stop.
Get your outside. Open the door and come out now.
It's open.
Walk out of the room now. Out. Face away. Face away.
On your knees.
Get down to your knees now. If you do anything, I will shoot you. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Go. You made this so much harder than it needed to be, Justin. Shut up. He's getting. Y'all ain't gonna look at her. Shut up.
Shut up.
Walk outside.
Hey, dude, man.
You made this so much harder.
Because y'all listen to. Like, what the I do? Argue with my mom? You didn't even examine her. Bro, you didn't even examine her. Alright. I'm sorry. Come on, man.
No, we're past. I'm done being nice.
I am too, man.
We need medical for dart removal.
No.
Up against the car, don't move. Don't. Justin, I'm done. Stop. 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 We're done. We're done.
All right.
We're done. Make sure you ain't got no weapons in the pockets.
We're done. Done.
Okay. You should have thought about that before you started acting like a child.
I'm not acting like a child.
No. Hey, enough.
You done fighting?
Okay.
All right, Justin, listen to me, all right? These people, they're going to come here and they're going to take these prongs out of you, okay?
What's up, buddy? You ain't got anything pointed at me, right?
All right.
No,
stand up.
If he's not having any
You can rip that out. Like, I only rip the wrist
I
out.
can't rip it out.
Oh, my left wrist.
So, nope. Against our protocol.
Ready? Yeah, my left wrist hurts. That I can't feel that. My left wrist hurts.
Y'all get each twice.
Yeah.
2 pops, and they didn't do nothing.
I'll still rip them out.
So if we pull a milk, can y'all at least put a Band-Aid over the holes in the blood and all that?
Yeah, and I give permission. Everything on body cam?
Hey, you call supervisor?
They have permission.
Hang on. Here, sit against the car. Sit against the car.
Dude, my left wrist hurts.
Listen, we will fix that in a minute, okay? But right now, we're gonna get these taken out so we can bandage you up, and then we can go. Leave it alone. That's fine.
Now, that's the last one, right? That's
no. Come here.
That one might hurt. 1, 2, 3. No, it didn't.
Sorry. Look at me. Now look straight at me, okay? Hey, sir. Let's see your arms. We got them out. There was 3 in him.
God damn, my left wrist.
Turn around. Turn around.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, while they're examining you, listen to me, okay?
Goodness, okay, don't charge me with that.
Just listen to me. Okay, I have to do this, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against your court of law. Guys, having these rights in mind, or you want to answer any questions I may have?
No. Okay. No, we got a lawyer.
Justin was charged with 2 counts of terrorist threats, assault on a family member, interfering with a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. This case was a tragic one, where this man took the lives of 6 people. On November 14th, 2023, officers responded to a report of an accident involving 2 men in Licking County, Ohio. However, this was just the beginning, and things were about to get much more chaotic.
And I looked up, and he locked up his brakes, and I locked mine up, and
I was sitting still, and he got hit into me. Okay, he was sitting still.
Yep, I was slamming on my brakes.
I had my foot on the brakes.
Okay.
So you hit the CRV, and then the CRV hit who?
Me.
You, and then he hit you. So you're already in the front.
Yeah.
All right, I need license, registration, proof of insurance for everybody. Gather all that up together and then bring it to me. Who needs towed? Anybody? You're going to need towed? Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see your front now. All right, I got a car fire back there.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yep.
91 to 98 counties.
Lancaster, this is going to be a charter bus.
Come on, let's get out! Get out! Come on! Move! Move! Have you had communication? Anyone here? Anyone? I don't see anyone. Somebody get a count on the kid. Count them off. Get an itinerary. Count them up. Anyone need EMS?
What's that?
Anyone need EMS?
A bunch of small injuries.
They're conscious though.
Yeah.
The dude in that got out.
Yeah, he's right there. There's one of them.
In the semi?
We pulled
The one is in
the red car.
What about the semi?
Right
I don't
there.
know.
He's in there.
I never
The guy in the semi?
The guy in the semi's alive?
Yeah, he's right there.
Were you the only one in the SUV? What happened?
Truck stopped. I stopped behind him. The bus hit me.
Where were you at, sir? Can't hear you.
I don't know.
You're in the what?
I was in the semi.
You're in the semi? What happened?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you have any identification on you? Is there anyone else in the truck with you? And you said, I already asked you this, that you didn't have anyone else with you? I got your license. Just hold on to that, okay?
Multiple units and emergency departments quickly responded to assist at the scene. Their rapid response was crucial, but preventing casualties seemed nearly impossible. The officers gathered information and took the necessary steps to manage the situation.
No bodies on them? Sheets, okay. Did we get a plate on this? Did you find anything? How did I that? They found another, they think.
They found another?
In the semi.
In the semi?
Like passenger. Okay. They said there's bone fragments in the semi.
Okay, the other thing that we've got to make sure is if that semi driver walked away, somebody needs to be getting a hold of them, doing statements, all that stuff. So, LT,
what?
Go have a really good conversation. I know you got your head spinning around.
I think I might
think that there's another person in that?
They're saying that they see bone fragment, but it's like over on the right-hand side, so that's
gotta be. That's where the fire was still. They just had to re-extinguish.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it. It looked like bone, but
something else.
Disconnected.
Semi up there. Semi up there.
It's a previous crash, if that's confusing anybody.
So this was a secondary?
Correct. There was another crash up the road a little bit, and then they had said traffic was backed up, and then this happened in the slowdown to the traffic.
That's relevant.
Not like, not directly involved, but involved because of the traffic. They said, I heard the chaperone say that she said that they were slowing down, and they were behind that semi. She said that they were slowing down, they felt a big hit, and then the front windshield shattered, and that's pretty much all she said.
Their camera?
I didn't talk to her. I didn't see the driver. I've been in there. I didn't see.
Did this driver get transported?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there were 3 adults, so there was 55 total.
55 total? Okay.
Yeah,
with the driver?
Total. 56 with the driver.
Okay, 56 with the driver.
56 with the driver. We had 1 empty seat.
Where's the driver of the bus?
He has a broken foot, and I think he's laying down there.
Okay, all right. So I know.
He's the one with the broken foot.
All right. So where were you sitting at?
I was in the very front,
okay,
with next to the driver to give him directions.
Okay.
My assistant was in the back, but I know that there's 2 kids that didn't make it.
In the back?
Yeah.
That's the count.
The kids don't know yet.
You know what happened?
All I know is that we were talking, and then all of a sudden we just got slammed.
Okay.
And I asked my assistant what happened. He goes, that semi-truck just rammed the back of us. We were coming into traffic, and so our coach started to slow down,
Okay.
and he just rammed us right in the back.
Did you get forced into the vehicle in front of you, if you recall?
The guy was able to turn it so that we didn't. I don't think we hit the person in the front, but I don't know what happened with the front end. It was just such an impact from the back that the front of the bus, I don't know if he hit, I actually don't know if he hit somebody, but the front of the bus, I just saw it and then the glass shattered, and we were trying to get, and
the
they
glass
said,
shattered in the front after you got hit in the rear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then I looked back and it was smoking, and they're going, we're on fire. So I was getting the kids out, like, get out, hurry up. And so and then I came off with the majority of the kids, and then my assistant was trying to get the kids off the back, because I know he was more toward the back, because it was like really inflamed.
A thorough investigation was conducted, and during the second crash, 6 individuals lost their lives. Around 8 months later, in 2024, officers went to the semi-truck driver's residence with a warrant he never expected.
I sent him in there to get him. He didn't want to run.
1547, you want to come on around? Well, you know, the crash you were involved in back in November, well, we're here to arrest you for that, okay? They put a warrant out for your arrest. So why don't you go ahead and come on over here for me and turn around. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me, okay?
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Or we'll get this going so we can get him.
Love you too. Yeah, love ya.
Just appreciate you being, cooperative and everything. It's not what we want to do here.
Yeah, it's nothing I wanted to hide.
Right. No, we know you do. We're going to read you your rights here in a minute and everything. Why don't you sit down? We're just going to get you in the car, okay? Have a seat. Read Mr. McDonald his rights while we're driving there. And hold on, get this punched in and we'll go.
Sir, got to tell you your rights. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can only be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before I ask you any questions. Have a lawyer present with you during questioning. If you don't know how to pay a lawyer, want to be appointed for you prior to any question if you so desire. If you wish to answer questions out without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering questions at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? Thank you.
So basically, just so we can fill you on what's going on, they've charged you with 5 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, and you've been charged with, I believe, 21 counts of aggravated vehicular assault, okay?
The man was charged with aggravated vehicular homicide along with 26 additional charges. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.